Okay.
So my name is Fred Bunch, and my job here at the Great Sand Dunes National Park and Reserve is I'm the Chief of Resources Management, and so that is we try to learn as much as we can about the park, about the geology, about the biology, the rocks, the minerals, the plants, the animals, and of course the culture. And there's many stories here, and we're trying to learn so many of the stories from all the people that have.
It gets here sooner, so it's less work. And the stuff that comes from the other side of the valley takes much
Large pile of sand.
more work.
Their link to this area. The other native peoples, the Utes, the Navajos, the Pueblos, the Plains people, all had some stories that had something to do with this, tied to this land. And so today we are with Brian, who has much wisdom, and he's here collecting sand, which we've been allowing him to do, or the tribe to do, since this tradition started long before there was a national monument, long before there was a national park. This sand is very important to the Hickory people, and so we allow them to collect it for their purposes or their reasons, whatever that may be.
See if you could balance those two.
Yeah,
Good
that's
enough?
good.
Rich, you got two right here. That's good. I think it's a little heavy. Yeah, a little heavy. They're over.
There's 70 trees here that have the scars that the bark had been peeled off, and probably when they needed to get a source of food, or the bark from the trees is sweet, so people would go out and peel the bark off the tree and eat the inner layer. It would be a source of nutrition, has calcium. This tree, I think, was scarred in 1836, or in that time period. And so it's a peeled tree, but these are living artifacts. These are the ties to the Apache people to this area, and also they're living. So they're still, they didn't girdle them, they kept them alive, and so today they still tell their story.
For me, Sehayeti.
What does that mean?
It means that it erases the land and it's always moving. Tanay na.
Up and down.
Yeah. You walk on it today, tomorrow it's not going to be there, your tracks. Dry it in the shade and make a tea. And then this is the one we were talking about earlier. This one. We used to call it pipeline. We used to cut it there. That one's for the women's. Make a tea out of this one too. dry it in the shade and brew it for the women's that time of the month. So this is a tea. I know in English they call it horsetail, but I don't know the name of this one.